I'm Doc Sanders and proud to be in the Sports Hall of Fame class of 2023. About 2 weeks before graduation, football coach and the other coach at Senatobia High School, James Coleman, was a Hall of Fame coach. Had great success at Senatobia High. He's down the hall there, and he and Coach Ryan hollered at me and said, "Doc, you're fixing to graduate. What are you going to do next year?" And I said, "Well, I'll think about going in the Navy." Coach Coleman looked at me, he said, "Why don't you go to Northwest and try out for the football team, and might get a scholarship and won't put any burden on your family." And Coach Ryan, who had me in track, he said, "Yeah, that's what you ought to do if you want to go to school anyway." And I said, "Well, I'm not good enough to play out there." And they both kind of laughed and chuckled and said, "Oh, we think you probably are." I took their advice. I came to Northwest when I really didn't think about any other college, and I had 2 years of the happiest part of my life probably was the 2 years that I spent right here at Northwest. The coaches at Northwest were pretty rough on us, like football coaches were at that time, but they were kind of fathers away from home, so to speak, because we lived in a dorm, went to class. You better go to class anyway because that was the thing to do. They influenced us to be campus leaders, good citizens. I know they kept saying, get better each day in the classroom, get better on the practice field, and prepare yourself for the future. I remember one game, and I didn't get but one interception all the time that I played at Northwest, and I think that was against East Mississippi. I never said anything about it. It was just, but it did give us the ball there. I think the last of the game, we were able to win the game. Many great memories of guys playing and the jubilation that we had after the game and the happiness. I was impacted by the administration, Mr. McCormick, Mr. McClendon, and all the teachers. If you were an athlete, they came by and spoke to you about playing ball and what was expected of you and congratulated when you won. And they had something positive to say to you at all times. I think that's all you could ask for from an administration and a faculty. We had teammates that helped each other in every way, from going home with each other to the ones far away, staying in contact. And it was an establishment of a lot of camaraderie with a lot of friends. I'm Doc Sanders, and I'm proud to be in the Sports Hall of Fame class of 2023.